So I want to know right now, how much MT do you currently have? Because it looks like 2K just updated the game with some new challenges, some new agendas, and we got to take a look at everything. And by the way, if you could do me one big favor, like the video. Let's aim for 100 likes. I know you guys can do it. Now, at the moment, they are advertising the NBA Finals, which obviously is tonight. But if you take a closer look, no locker code for that game, unfortunately, which really sucks because the playoffs and the finals have been really good this year. Still waiting to see if the Thunder are going to pull it off because this game is going to be very, telling of who's going to win the championship, right? Make sure you guys are doing these challenges and agendas as well because when it comes to that free invincible, it's only, 2 wins away from each team. So it could be Tyrese, it could be Chet, it could be Shea, it could be somebody completely different. And so that game is going to be going on tonight. Unfortunately, though, no locker code. But we got to take a look at exactly what 2K updated today. And so let's see what we got up in here. Let's load into the MyTeam cheese. I am hoping to see, some nice little agendas, even though I kind of know already what 2K added because they tweeted it out. And so we're going to go into the challenges right here. And I do get 100 MT for completing the exchange. Okay. Don't remember completing one, but it's okay. So by the looks of it, okay, so they did add it. Yo, we got double MT. Okay, it's actually been a while since 2K added this. It's been probably like 2 seasons. So you basically get double MT, right? If you play some games, you get MT. So part 1, you get 500 MT. Nothing crazy, obviously. I'm going to break it down for you guys because it's a lot more MT than you think. You do also get 1,000 MT for earning basically 1,000 MT. So whatever MT you earn, you basically double it, right? And then you get 1,000 right here. So for the first part, you get 2,500. And then you can see part 2 is 1,200 MT. Part 3 is 2,500 MT. And then part 4 is 5,000 MT. But keep in mind that you get double the MT, right? And I already broke it down previously because, like I said, it's been a while since 2K added it. But we basically know the breakdown. You can see when you get to part 4, the individual challenges within the challenge, like the challenge group, it is 10,000 MT. So I did break it down already. Bang. Look at that. Part 1, you get 500 MT for completing it, right? But you get 1,000 MT for offline plus another 1,000 for online, which I just showed you. So that's going to be, 2,000 MT. But then you also get 2,000 MT that you made from playing the game. So for part 1, you get 4.5K in total, right? Because you got to play to earn the 2,000 MT. And then they give you the 2,000 MT, and then you get the 500 MT. Makes sense, right? Yeah, you should understand it. And then for part 2, it's going to be something similar. 1.2K for completing it. That's going to be, the completion group reward. But then you also get 2.5K MT for offline and 2.5K MT for online. So that's going to give you another 5,000 MT. And then, of course, you're going to gain the 5,000 MT to complete the 5,000. So you get like an extra 5K basically, right? And so in total, you get 11.2 thousand MT. That's kind of like how it breaks down, for every part. So, part 1, you get that 4.5, part 2, you get that extra MT. I can't show you guys like exactly how it shows right here, but trust me, this is how it breaks down. So it is going to be within those challenges. And then of course for part 3, 2.5K MT is the completion reward, which you can see 2.5K. But within that challenge, same as the other ones, you get, this time 5,000 MT for offline and then 5,000 MT for online. And then, of course, you get the 10,000 MT that you get from playing the games because you have to play them to be able to get the 5,000, 5,000. So that already equals 22.5 thousand MT for part 3. So you get it by now, right? So you basically get MT within the group, and then you get the MT for completing the group, but then you get the MT because you played the games to get the MT so that you double your MT. Okay, makes sense, right? I know it's a little confusing at first, but if you played before, you know. And then part 4, you can see 5,000 MT for completing it, which we can see right here in part 4, 5,000. And then you, of course, complete the challenges within the group. So you get 10,000 MT for offline and then another 10,000 MT for online. And then, of course, you make your 20,000 MT that you made from playing the games, okay? So you get 45,000 MT up in here when it comes to that. And so that starts adding up, right? Especially because, again, within that group, you get 10,000, so 20,000. And then the 20K you would have made, so 45,000. And then in total for completing everything, part 1, 2.5K, part 2, 6.2K, part 3, 12K, I think it's 12.5, part 4, 25K. So you get 46,000 from the challenges, and then the 37,000 from the games. So you basically get 83,000 MT, from starting from beginning to end. So you guys got to tell me, W or L. Very curious to see what you guys think about it. And if I were you, I would definitely complete part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. If you play the game itself, like offline, online, you'll get it done naturally. So just play the game and you'll get that extra MT. It's not a million, but it definitely adds up with everything else that 2K has been adding. So that's going to be that MT update. So some free MT for everybody. But then, of course, they updated the Festival of Champion challenges, and they did. Look at this. So now we have part 6, or not part 6, but 6-time NBA champion. Oh, I was hoping that would have been an Invincible. So it is going to be another 100. I do expect an Invincible piece coming soon, and then eventually a GOATS piece, which you guys know with those GOAT pieces, you can turn into MT as well. So let's see what they want us to do. Oh, we got Steve Kerr. Look at my boy. As a diamond. I still don't understand why 2K can't just add a Dark Matter Steve Kerr for free. So you got to make 23 pointers with both players over multiple games. That's going to be very basic and easy. I got to take a look at my Steve Kerr, you know, just to take a look. Even though, again, like 2K, just, like, I don't think it would take that long to add a Dark Matter Steve Kerr for everybody to get. I'm hoping he has some value. Let's see. Ooh, okay, so I'm going to sell. I'm going to sell that Steve Kerr, buddy. You got a skedaddle. Sometimes those diamonds just be selling for a little bit of MT just because people want them, you know, for whatever reason. But, you know, that is going to be a free Steve Kerr. So that's a free player. Unfortunately, still a free diamond. So it is what it is. You can't change it. If it were up to me, I would have made a whole new Dark Matter Steve Kerr for free. But that's me, you know. And then, oh, we get Horace Grant too. So Chicago Bulls, obviously, because Michael Jordan 6 rings. You get it, you get it. So get 20 rebounds with both players over multiple games. At least I will say these challenges have been, like, very easy. You know, I haven't really been doing them on the main account because you guys know I got my pieces, you know, from the packs and stuff like that. The Hall of Fame, especially the Hall of Fame boxes I opened were crazy. So 610, nothing crazy. I mean, these cards have all been trash, but it's really just the event piece. And 8,000, I'll take 8,000 MT, whatever, bro. Just, you know, sell them slowly but surely. I've been trying to make as much MT as I can right now, too, which I would advise you to do as well. So that's going to be the first two. So 20 rebounds, 23 pointers, very basic. And then score 55 points with a Bulls player in the game. That's also simple. You do get a diamond trophy case, unfortunately. So it looks like 2K is not updating the trophy cases or the trophy rewards, like the event cards within the challenges. So that sucks. And then I'll get 15 points, assists, rebounds with both players over multiple multiplayer games. So that's going to be that for another diamond piece, which you can turn to MT, which is only 50 MT for each one. But again, it'll add up. And then you do get another one for winning 3 games in a row using 6 or more. Whoa. Oh, it's just 3 games. Okay, I misread that for a second. I'm like, huh? 6 or more Bulls players. So you're going to want to do that in full lineup and breakout. So super simple, yeah. So you get a 100 overall piece, guys. You can turn it into the exchange, the pieces, MT, whatever your heart desires. So that's going to be that update. And then, of course, like I mentioned, it's tied at 2-2. Let me know who you got winning, the Thunder or the Pacers. I got the Thunder winning tonight, man. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to finish these games while I'm watching that game. That way we walk away with that free Invincible, which at this point could be anybody. You know, like, to be fair, even if the Pacers win or the Thunder win today, I still think it's going to go to 7. I think this series was just meant to be at, you know, game 7. So that's going to be happening tonight. No locker code like I mentioned earlier, but you definitely want to complete these for that free Invincible. Could be Shea, could be Chet, could be Tyree, somebody else. Let me know who you got winning. And of course, guys, I'll be sure to keep you updated with everything else. In the meantime, check out the Hall of Fame box pack opening. And as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.